Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Vane. So I did do some off-camera work. I went ahead and got my construction skill to 30. Yep, got it to 30. There's a specific reason I wanted to get it to 30, and you might be wondering how I got there. Well, I made a bunch of these storage crates right here. And now, why would you make so many? Do you need them? Do you not? I'm pretty sure I'm going to need them at some point, so I don't feel like that was wasted at all. I also made a couple more of these fluid barrels. Now, did I actually craft anything in here? Honestly, I don't remember. I might have made some more brackets. I might not have. I don't know. So yeah, I probably made some more brackets, but what really gave me most of the experience was these things and these over here. Now, these fluid barrels, another thing I did off camera is I put a lot of fluids into this. I put a lot of water into this fluid barrel. We're going to go ahead and examine. I put 3,500 water in there, and I figured out an easy way to do it. So when I first was filling these up on camera, it was kind of annoying, and it wasn't a good way to do it, right? I would be like, oh, fill container, pick container. No, that's not the way you do it. What you do is you find your containers, you click on them, and you go to refill from sink. Now, if we could just get a hotkey of something like to refill, that would make this even better. But you know what? This is already 10 times better than what I was doing before. So you just go ahead and you fill all these up like so. Basically, you look for the little drop of water thing on the left side, then you know it's something you can fill up. There we go. All right, cool. Then you come over here, you look at the container, and then you simply pour. Look at that. How easy is that? So much better. So much better. Now, I know water goes bad in this game because water goes bad in real life, apparently. But I think it takes, like, at least a year. So I think any water I get from the sink should be good for a year. Is it going to be good for a year? I don't know. It's a video game. It very well might not be good for a year. I think I'm going to have to look into making water collectors sooner rather than later, but that's what we're looking at. So there you go. And now we have... Oops, wrong key. Now we have 5,000. That thing's almost full. It's almost full. That's awesome. I will be doing more of that off camera, just so you know. It's not something I would exactly do on camera a lot, unless I wanted to show you how to do it. I also went ahead and planted a pumpkin seed here. And, you know, it's funny. When I was thinking about, like, I was like, what do I want to plant? What do I want to plant next? I was looking at the pumpkin seeds, and I had mostly pumpkin seeds. I wanted to take whatever seed I had the most of and plant those, because then I could get my farming skill up and start getting the seeds back without running out of the seeds. And I was looking at the pumpkins, and I was like, I remember pumpkins being really good last season. Let me plant the pumpkin. It was just kind of in the back of my mind. And sure enough, when I read the comment section, people said pumpkins are overpowered. It's all you need. Plant pumpkins. So there you go. We'll be able to, like, make fried pumpkins or something like that. Speaking of comments, I do have some uncaged comments to go over. People want me to mark my base, so I went ahead and did that. And the way you mark your base is you hold down Control, and then you can name it and all that stuff. I'm going to delete that one because I don't need it. But right there is my marker. It's not... Can I click on the marker, or it doesn't seem like it? I'm not really sure. Anyway, it says HQ. Maybe there's something I could do with... Oh, look at this. Group tasks. All right, this is me getting... Wait, fish. Huh. Okay. Task, group, map. Interesting. Anyway, yeah. So I went ahead and marked my home, which is fan-freaking-tastic. A lot of people are saying the food in the world does go bad according to the calendar. So if I find food out in the world, even if it's on a shelf, just loot it. Loot it and get it in a refrigerator. Unfortunately, my refrigerator's full. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, get it, bring it home, put it in the refrigerator. It will go bad on the shelves. Also, stuff on the shelves do respawn, which is also fantastic. Really appreciate that. Here's a question. What's the difference between rot and decay? This is what I need to know, because my fridge is full, and I need to start filtering stuff out of here that might not need to be in here. So there's two things I've noticed, all right? There is rot, which is pure. And then there's decay, which is very fresh. What is the rot pure thing? Can I theoretically take the beef broth out and it won't rot? Like, can I leave it out of the refrigerator and will the rot, like, go from pure? I think the rot, you know, I don't really know. I think I put some stuff in here that had rot. Well, maybe not. Hold on. Let me look through here. Cooking oil? No. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think it's been in here long enough to go bad anyway. Yeah, just let me know, guys. Basically, what I'm trying to ask you here is, can I take stuff that says rot pure out of the refrigerator, or does this stuff still need to be refrigerated? Speaking of food, let's go ahead and do some cooking. What is this? That's hunger 15. I guess I might as well cook it. No reason not to. It's gonna take. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. Okay, well, there's that. Can I put more stuff in here for food? I probably can. You know what I could do for food? I could just eat the wet cat food. I don't see any reason not to. The cat food's actually overpowered. Like, it really is. I remember it was overpowered last season, too. You could just munch down this thing. It can, you know, give you a tummy ache, but, you know, still. Also, people said I'm not eating enough. I need to get my stats up. I need to make sure peckish is not there. So, yeah, there we go. Satiated. Is satiated what I'm supposed to have? I know you can overeat, though. Like, if you eat too much, you could have issues. So, I'm not really sure about that. I'm going to have to kind of keep an eye on it. Actually, you know what? A minute 40 seconds isn't that bad. I don't know why I thought that was so high. Yeah, here, boiled... Oh, wait, boiled pumpkin? Pumpkin... yeah, boiled pumpkin. Unbelievable. You might even be able to slice that up. Because over here, I noticed you can kind of slice stuff up. So let's see. Bread, apple, carrot, cucumber, melon, lime, pizza, tomato. What? Oh, really? You can't... Dude, that's weird. You can't slice up a freaking pumpkin. Maybe it was there and I just missed it. I don't know. But, oh, another thing. This utility cabinet does not cover your entire base. So you want to make multiple of them around your base. I will probably get to that today. So, yeah. I was thinking about going out and looting, but I was like, I've done a lot of looting lately. We really need to get this base, you know, situated. So, I wonder if I can investigate, learn how to make it. Yeah. I'd like to be able to sit down at the table and eat. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, there we go. We're going to take that. And should we just eat it right now? Sure, why not? Wait, I didn't take it, did I? It says cooked, right? Yes, cooked. I appreciate that. There we go. Oh, 30% set. Should I eat it? I don't know, man. I feel like that's... the hell with it. Let's eat. Open. What is hold? I guess you just hold it in your hands. There we go. Very well fed. I don't know. I guess some satiation, I can get that up pretty high. What does it do for me? Damage per sec. Oh, you need to eat. Yeah, so satiation doesn't do anything for me. Nice smell. Releases stress. Drowsy. It affects run speed and jump force. Very well fed. Speed multiplier, weapon speed, and thirst rate. Oh, you get thirsty. That's okay. That's not a big deal. Yet. Might become a big deal at some point. Let's go ahead and drink. Should we just cook some more food? Like, why wait until I actually need to eat to cook the food? We could cook the food a little bit earlier. Yeah, let's cook some. Not sure why the zombies are coming to me, by the way. I'm thinking maybe the cooked food, would that attract the zombies? Oh, you could do. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. These are only gonna take 20 seconds though, so I should wait. I wonder if I should not cook the. Maybe I could put them into some kind of dish. Yeah, I'm gonna eat them right now, but there will be ways I can make like, yeah. Look at the potato soup. I'm not gonna worry about it. Ooh, pumpkin soup. That sounds good. Broth on a pumpkin. It's only 30% satiation though. Stat experience boost though. That's cool. Did you see that? Oh, so some of them have stat boosts on them. Oh, that's something I'm gonna have to think about. Damn, I didn't realize that. I can actually make broth as well. I just need vegetable fat, and I think you get vegetable fats from vegetables. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look into that stuff later. That's more advanced stuff, though. All right, let's turn that off. And cook. And that's, only 9%. That's 21%. All right. All right, I'm gonna hold on to those. Let's go ahead and spend some skill points. Did I go over all of the uncaged comments I wanted to? You have some car parts in your crafting bench taking up space. Spark plugs. Not everything in the crafting window can be used in the bench. Good call. I will mess around with that later. All right, we got a perk for construction. Bank it. You can build scrap wood fortifications without the use of any tools. I don't know if I care about that. You can see the exact health points of doors, fortifications, and their weaknesses. Muscle memory and cost of crafting reinforced wood foundations. You know what? Wood fortifications. I'm going to go with that one. I kind of like that one. Okay, what else do we have here? We got to X that out, I guess. Crafting. Banquet. Detail-oriented. All schematics, regardless of what skill it's for, give 25% more experience when read. Might be good. As your nearby I need glasses, by the way. As your nearby utility cabinet becomes more full, your stress is decreased. I don't use it because I turned off decay. All standard work. Now, do I need to put I think I still need to put them around the utility cabinets to keep zombies from spawning and stuff, but decay has been turned off. All standard workbench recipes. Whoa, all standard workbench recipes are 50% cheaper? Okay. Okay, yes, please. Damn, I wish I got that one earlier. Strength. Okay, I'm at 50 strength, so this is my second one. Muscle memory and well-read. Skill books give extra stat level. Yeah, let's go with that. Sounds pretty good. Alright, any more? No, that's pretty good. Alright, select perks. We need to craft our new workstation. So let's do that now. Workstation. I don't have to come over here. Well, this is where I'm going to build it, so. Station. Advanced workbench. So we're going to need... Can I pin this? I think I can pin it. Yep, there we go. Oh, fantastic. Although it doesn't stay up when I'm here. So that doesn't really... That's not as good. Alright, we need iron, electrical, wood, and brackets. Iron, electrical, wood, and brackets. Iron, electrical, wood. I think it's wood scrap. Reinforced wood planks, wood logs, wooden planks. Do I have any... Let's see what we have in here. There we go. I figured I had some wood scrap. And... Oh, we don't need scrap. We need planks. Okay, my bad. My bad. It was planks. Okay, well. Wait, wooden planks? Did I take those? Wooden planks. What did I take? Oh, I took reinforced wooden planks. Okay. Okay, no problem. No problem at all. All right, so we need more wooden planks. We need metal brackets and screws. Bracket. Metal brackets and screws. Did I put all my screws over here? There they are. Ooh, I hope that's not all my screws, but kind of low on those. All right, now we just gotta make some wooden planks. And there we go. We got our wooden planks. Oh, I think I had more wooden planks. All right, well, whatever. I could always use more wooden planks. Not a big deal. Really quickly, I do want to ask, when you look at an item, does it say anywhere what skill it's going to raise? Or am I just missing it? Metal brackets, foundation piece, fortification of large projects, ingredients, tools, time, you're missing ingredients. Yeah, I don't see anything. I mean, maybe you could kind of figure it out. Fortifications, then yeah, that's probably going to be building. A wooden plank, ingredients, wood log, tools, heavy cutting. I don't see anywhere where it says like what skill it's going to raise. Maybe it doesn't, or maybe it does. I'm just missing the obviousness. But I'm not really sure. All right, let's go ahead and make this station now. Build. And try and get this one as close to this as I can. All right, so that can't go back any farther. Yeah, so right about there, and we move it over as far as we can. I think that's the best we're going to be able to do. It's just kind of annoying because when we open the door, it's going to be kind of in the way, but not really that bad. All right, let's see what else we can make here. Also, is stuff cheaper in here? That's 1 iron scrap. This is 1 iron scrap. I think it's always been 1 iron scrap. So, anyway, I don't know if stuff's cheaper in here. We definitely have more stuff we can make, though. Well, actually, not that much more. We got all these advanced parts. That's what it is. Okay. Oh, we're going to need a soldering gun. Oh, boy. Power driver. Oh. All right, then. That's going to be something. All right. So, it looks kind of a lot of the same stuff, but we're going to need... oh, we can make the... Yeah, we're going to need heavy... Yeah. All right. The problem is... Oh, you know what? I can move everything... Do we even need this workbench anymore? Because I could always move everything over here. Then I can move the workbench down. You know what? I don't think we need this workbench anymore. I'm not going to move it right now, but you guys let me know. Is there any reason to keep this workbench? Because if not, I'll move everything over here, and then well, actually, I'll move everything over here. Then I will pick this up. I will move this one over here, and then I'll have more room. All right, let's see what else we can build here. We definitely want more utility cabinets. What do they take? Yeah, we'll mess around with that at some point. Furniture. All right, station. So we really want that repair bench, and we're getting there. You know what? If I made I could probably get that today, if I really wanted to. Storage. So we've got all different kinds of storage here. Document shelves that holds keys, scrap material. This is a lot of storage, man. I'm not gonna have a lot of room for this stuff in here. That's the thing. But I might want to make it anyway, just because. We'll see. So that's storage, utility. This is what I need. Yeah, you know what? I want to get this made today. Yeah, for sure. Someone also told me in the comments that don't bother with the solar panels. There is a house where there's 4 solar panels and you can bring them all home. Can anybody tell me where that house is, please? That would be wonderful. Electrical. Also, how do we get our electrical skill up? Does it tell you? I don't think it tells you. I remember looking. I must have done something to raise the level, but your knowledge of electrical wiring, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, maybe just wiring stuff? Maybe. Maybe. Here, let's try this. Let's try it. Turn some lights down here. Somebody said that if the longer you leave the lights on, the quicker the energy will drain from the power station. Is that... I don't know. I never heard of that before. But that would be something. Oh, also, I came to some of these rooms and I was breaking stuff apart. If you put stuff that needs water, there's like water pipes in here and stuff. You can actually drink out of them too, apparently. So I'm going to carry this thing upstairs. I'm hoping it won't like be too hard to move around. Like a lot of the stuff you can only move at a certain amount of space. Like why can't I move? Why can't I just carry this all the way upstairs? Right? Like it's just a freaking lamp. Like I should be able to carry this all the way upstairs. But you can't. So I'm just, I'm going to put that right there. Sometimes if you go up the stairs, you can like carry farther than you should be able to because you're kind of up. Like, I put it right there. All right. This is just a test case anyway, so I'm going to put it right there. And I'm going to test me rewiring stuff and see if that helps with my electrical skill. All right. Examine connections. There we go. Add connection. And then we should be able to plug this in. Did that work? Yes, it did. Okay. Now let's take a look at my skill. I don't remember where it was, so we're going to try it again. Electrical. All right, we're at 100. I'm pretty sure that didn't do anything for me, by the way. Unwire. Add connection. Put it right there. That's good. I'm just going to leave that on. And did that give me any electrical skill? No, it didn't. Okay, so I'm not really sure it gives me electrical skill. Maybe there's stuff I could craft that will give me electrical skill. But I don't... It doesn't look like I can craft much of this, honestly. A code lock would probably give me electrical skill. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of curious. I might actually Google it. Okay, I looked it up, and it's pretty simple. The best way to get your electrical skill up is by hot wiring cars, which is really interesting. The problem is, if you don't have gloves, you will take damage. Not something I think I want to deal with. Now, I do have some gloves here, but, if these take damage, they might break. Their condition is so low. I don't want to lose the gloves. And I think when things break in this game, they disappear. I don't know that for 100%, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Because I don't see anything in here that's like 0%. If, you figured some stuff would be 0%. So I think when stuff gets, broken down completely, it simply gets destroyed. So, and I don't want to lose those gloves. So I will not be hot wiring cars today, but it is something to keep keep in the back of my head, moving forward. All right, let's go ahead and we got to unpin. Is there a better way to unpin this, or do I actually have to go up here and unpin it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Remove the pin. It'd be nice if the pin disappeared, maybe when you made it, or like, I don't know, an easier way to do it. Doesn't really matter. I think it's time to go to bed, and in the morning, we're going to go out and get a washer and dryer. I've been wanting to get a washer and dryer for quite a while now, and I think that's what we're going to do. So it is now early in the morning. Let's go ahead and brush our teeth, get something to drink. There we go. Get a few more of those. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and open and eat. Oh, look at that, an actual animation. Open and eat. And then let's see what we're looking at with our stats. We are satiated. Everything's looking good except for the fact that we're dirty. My clothes are pretty dirty too, which is why I want to wash shelf. Which is why I want to go get the washer and dryer. I'm hoping I can just put them on the back of the van at the same time and bring them home. We'll see. You know, I don't know for sure. All right, yeah, those are some good stats right there, man. Those are some good stats. What's my weight at? Weight's still a little heavy. What am I carrying around that I'm not supposed to? No, healing items I always... Oh, crafting stuff. Okay. Fair enough. I still need to organize my crafting stuff in here. I haven't done it yet, but that's okay. Not something I want to do when there's daylight out, you know? That just doesn't make any sense. All right, we're at 66. 66 is about the weight I am at. Oh, crap, I forgot to turn this off. 66 is about the weight I'm at when I'm ready to rock and roll. So let's see what we got going on here. Sure, why not? Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, the washer and dryer is in that middle house right there, I think. And if it's not, it's in one of those houses. So we're going to go check that out. Okay, there we go. Oh, crap. I forgot to... Hold on. I forgot to check my pumpkin. Damn it. Did not want to forget to check that pumpkin before I left. Because that's something, you know, you don't want to just leave it in there. I don't want it to die. Gotta get that, you know, farming skill up. I gotta get a flashlight, too. I was talking about flashlights, and then I walked by a flashlight. I didn't loot it in one of those places I was looting last episode, so... Oh, boy. That's still gonna take a little bit of time. Let's leave it alone. I'm sure it'll be okay. It doesn't, like, die right away after it's grown. You have a certain amount of time to harvest it, I think. Alright, yeah. It should take a little bit of time. We're not gonna be out, like, we're not going, like, super far or anything. I just want to get the washer and dryer home today. And then that way I can start cleaning my clothes properly. And, I'm gonna use the washing machine as my hamper. As I'm sure a lot of people do. And, although not me, not in real life, because my washing machine's, like, in the basement. But, if your washing machine's close, you could always use it as a hamper. You know what? We're gonna have to turn around and go... I want to stay on the road. Ugh, damn it. I want to stay on the road because I don't want to be breaking this thing up. I don't want to be damaging this vehicle. So, let's come down here. And I'm pretty sure I'm calling in zombies with this thing, but that's okay. Oh! Damn! I am exerted. I am panicked. Well, that's accurate because I am panicked right now. Somebody said I could like hold down the button and like do a power attack. It said it would one-shot them, but it didn't. Okay. Are we alright? We're not scratched or anything, right? No, we're good. I guess I'll take a look at the loot. I'm probably not going to loot these guys, though. I don't remember where the washer and dryer is. Maybe it was in this building. It was in one of these buildings. Hey, now. Don't be hitting me, bro. Oh. What do we got in here? Just in case there's anyone in those. I don't normally close the door behind me because I gotta be able to get out. I know, a way out's a way in, but... Still, I'd prefer to have a way out. Where'd that one go? The one in the white dress. Kind of fell through the wall or something, or... So I think people said ID cards are just to be scrapped. So, that's what I'll be doing. Are we okay? Okay. Alright. Now I feel a little better in here. I will close that door. Where was the freaking washer and dryer? Maybe it wasn't in this one. Okay, I guess not. You guys are probably saying, Cage, the washer and dryer are over there. I know. I'll get there, guys. I will get there. Oh yeah, she did fly through the wall. Wasn't in the garage, right? No, it must have been in this building right here. Hope it's in this building. If it's not, I don't know where it is. Any fast? No? Okay. Alright, you. I'm all exerted here. There we go. And... oh yeah, debit card's the one thing you do want to take. You get money. What good is money? You're gonna use money in the, hold on, let's see if we can get this guy. Yeah, see, I don't think it's possible to hit these guys with the bow. Use money in, like, vending machines and stuff. Alright, you. Get you too. Maybe I'll try the power attack on this guy. Did not one-shot him. Okay. Well, if it doesn't one-shot him, it's not worth it. We're still good. Okay. Is this where the washer and dryer is? What's going on in here? Maybe in here? Dude! Am I just going crazy or what? I thought one of these places had a washer and dryer. Huh. Apparently not. Can I take these? Yep. Definitely take those. Okay. Not we're sure where the washer and dryer was. Okay. Was it in that building? The one I'm putting all my rotten food in? I guess it could be. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I don't remember what house had the washer and the dryer. I think we're just gonna go looting. I've like looked at all the houses in my area, and yeah, I did not find any washer and dryer. So even that house right there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over this way, and we're just gonna hit up some of these houses and see if we can find one. That would be really, really nice. Well, there's no washer and dryer in this house. I know that for a fact, but I'm just gonna kind of peek in and just make sure. Alright, yeah, there's a washing machine, but I need a dryer as well. I'm gonna wait until I find one that has both. I mean, the washing machine's pretty good, but the washing machine dryer combo is what I'm looking for. Alright, there we go. Let's check out this house up here. I'm starting to wonder if the zombies destroyed the washer and dryer. Because I'm, like, as I'm looking through these buildings, looking for the house that I was in, you know, for the washer and dryer, I'm noticing a lot of these houses have broken out appliances, especially in the bathrooms. Let's see if we can get around. Oh. Well, that's kind of weird. Why is there nothing in this house? Should I not even bother? I kind of want to go in there and see. Alright, yeah, let's go in here and see. Chop down that door. Okay. Yeah, so this one hasn't been furnished yet. Damn, that sucks. That's a bummer right there, people. And I didn't think I was going to go far. I don't know how those pumpkins are going to be when I get back. Start this up. And let's keep on keeping on. This is like an interesting house over here. Take a look. Looks like it's got furniture. That's nice, at least. What we got in here? Oh boy. Got some zombies somewhere. Problem is, I don't know if they're in the inside or outside. I'm gonna go around the outside just so I like to secure the perimeter. Here we go. Alright. And because the thing is, if they're inside, then it's good to know, because then you know what to expect. if they're not on the inside, they could work their way around and come in from behind when you're like not paying attention. And it's good to know if that's going to be the case or not. Good. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. All done. Damn, that's a nice TV right there. Nope. Nope, no washer and dryer. I'm actually considering pausing the video and looking for it off camera because I really want to find one. Okay, let me do that. I went back and watched the videos and I am extremely angry. The freaking washer and dryer combo was right here and it did get destroyed. Oh, that's freaking maddening. Absolutely maddening, but at least now I know. Look at all these zombies over here. All right, that's I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more looting, and then we're gonna go home. We're gonna pick the what was it? The pumpkins that we have going on there. But yeah, let's just go ahead and do some looting because at this point I'm just really disappointed that those zombies broke up the stupid. So annoyed that zombies broke it up. But I guess it is what it is. I guess I can always grab a washing machine. Would probably be for the best, I guess. I'm gonna kill every piece of crap zombie I can find. Where are they? They all upstairs, or? Jump out of the window. Remember one jumped out of the window and killed himself? Alright, hold on. There he is. Go. Where's the other one? Is he coming up the stairs? Okay. I don't know where the other one is. Kind of freaking me out, though. I gotta take care of that one before I move this thing. Lock. Where is it? Okay. I feel like I'm just being trolled at this point. Alright, we're gonna pull this thing up. We're gonna take the washing machine. Just because. I want to at least get something out of this. And the washing machine's pretty good. I can just put my clothes out on the table to dry. It's much better with the dryer. Dude, are you kidding me? What? Am I gonna have to reload the game? Shit. Oh, it's not going my way. Sometimes that's just the way these games go. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can do here. I don't think, maybe there's an unstuck button? Stuck. Reset your position around the location if you're stuck in something. Yeah. Alright, it doesn't work with this. Okay, I'm gonna have to reload. Okay, so I reloaded my game. I lost about, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes of game time, which obviously is not really that big of a deal, considering I was just looking for a washer and dryer that whole time. It looks like we got some police officers or military people or something. Not really sure. We gotta be careful here, though. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, let's take all that. And then we have one over here, too. Take all that. It just sounds like there's a million zombies in here. I kind of want to just get the wash machine, get the hell out. Probably going to be dangerous to do that, but let's give it a shot. Move. You might have items. Yeah, search first. No items. Alright. So move. Sounds like they broke something up there. Yep, there you are. Alright, I'm gonna take care of you because you're pissing me off. Ha! How's your knees? Should probably go for the head. How are those knees doing? Alright, move. And so the bad news is they destroyed the washer and dryer combo. The good news is we're still gonna get a washing machine. So. And then we just gotta find a dryer somewhere else. Alright, now how do I do this? I think somebody said I could put it on top. I'm actually curious on what I can... Oh, hold on. We're very exerted. How are we doing other than that? Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. What is that? So, higher heart rate. less movement speed, got no pain. Jump force and run speed aren't good. But we should be okay. So it's red. That's not a good sign. I was told I could put this on top. Maybe I gotta get on top first, or... Hold on. Move. Move, please. Oh yeah, there we go. Wow. Okay, so let's not get too excited just yet. Let's see if we can move and if it stays up there. Because that is going to be the key. Sometimes you think you got something and... No, it's... Wow. Dude, this van is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna go this way if I can. Oh, it's not gonna... Are you f***ing me? You know, as I was driving forward, I was thinking, there's no way I'm gonna get stuck on this, right? There's no way. Is there any way to get it unstuck? Oh, I can push. Okay. Okay, good. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, cool. It wouldn't mean I wouldn't have to restart the game last time, but that's okay. At least now I know. This thing is taking some serious damage, too. Just from wear and tear. Also, I've hit a couple zombies. Not on purpose, but... There we go. Alright, well, that's good to know. Glad I could do that. I figured there's a way to do it. I don't know why. I should have, like, tried harder when it got stuck the first time. I just, I didn't see the push right away, so I was like, hey, you probably can't do it. My bad. Alright. There we go. Let's get this thing home. It is still with me, right? Yep, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Try not to hit any... Mother fudger! I really messed myself up there. Took a lot of damage. I was trying not to hit the zombie and I hit a freaking pole. Okay, well, we have to do better than that. Because I can't really... I don't think I can repair this thing. Yet. Alright, let's take... I want to see what this looks like on top really quick. Oh boy. That zombie wants my ass. Okay. Damn, that's freaking cool. Alright, I'm going to preemptively turn on the lights and open all the doors. There we go. And we should be able to get this thing in there pretty easily. We'll see. And I gotta get hooked up. I think I have to put it in a certain spot because it's gotta get hooked up to the water supply. So shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think I could just take out one of the sinks that I don't need. Like there's like a multiple sinks upstairs. Or maybe I could take... You know what? I'll take out the toilet. Because there's multiple toilets upstairs, and I'm only one person. I don't need multiple toilets. Alright, I'm going to move this over here. Thankfully, my hit points are coming back. I was a little nervous fighting that zombie with, you know, kind of low hit points, but... Alright, and we're going to put that right there for now. So, this is where I sleep. Do I want to do my laundry? Yeah, I kind of want to do my laundry in here, if I'm going to be honest. But I don't want to take... Well, I got a sink right here. Do I really need another sink? I'm very fatigued. I should stop running. Yeah. I kind of like the fact that my clothes are in here. Maybe I don't have to put it right next to a water supply. Let's see where we could put it. First things first. Because I'm thinking like, I might have to remove this for a water supply or whatever. But I might not have to actually do that. Where would I put this if I could put it anywhere I want? There's not a lot of room in here. Oh, you know what? We don't need this. Alright, let's just see if we could fit it in right there. Right, move, and how's this gonna work? Yep, that should work. I don't know, again, I don't know if it needs to be right next to one of those pipes or not. But we're gonna find out. Okay. Let's get some clothes. Actually, let's get all of our clothes. Yep, I can't carry that much. Okay, well, we'll carry everything we can. Until we are encumbered AF. kind of weird I can't carry all this. I'm not even close to being encumbered yet. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I feel like I should be able to carry all this. Yeah. Why didn't it take it all? Oh, because of 203. Wait, 203. It's only, yeah, that's not even really that encumbered. All right, fair enough. Let's do that. And we hit J. All right, so this can only hold 75 pounds worth of stuff. So we're just going to kind of throw whatever in there. As long as it's not anything we're wearing, it should be fine. And I guess we should fill it up. Gotta be careful. I don't want to put in stuff I'm already wearing. I gotta start working on crafting stuff as well. I gotta get to the point where I can make the repair bench. The repair bench is my next concern. Okay, everything's in there. We should probably use some detergent. Where did I put my detergent? Yep, there it is. Does it matter which one? Hunger satiate. Wait, you could eat that? Why would you want to do that? I guess I'll just use this one. And then detergent, and I don't know where that is. Yeah, it's in food for some reason. Max, I guess? There we go. And then, okay, so electric, there's no electric and there's no water. I probably should have tried to connect this before I put everything in it. Electricity. What do I choose? Oh, okay, hold on. Is that it? No. I don't know what I did wrong here. Okay, let's try again. Examine connections. Oh, fluid is connected. Okay. We just need to connect electricity. How do I choose I guess it's both. Yeah, it's both. And there we go. It's powered and the water's flowing. Awesome. Turn it on. And there you go. Let's take a look. All right, so dirtiness is 22%. You can see the wetness going up and the dirtiness is going down. That is freaking fantastic. Now, when we do get a dryer, where are we going to put it? I don't know. I might destroy this bathroom cabinet here. Oh, latex gloves. Cool. We can hotwire stuff now. Yeah, I'm not really sure where I'm going to put the dryer. Maybe we'll leave it in here. Maybe we won't. I could move all my clothes. See, I like having the clothes in my room, but I don't know about having the washer and dryer in my room. I might move it because it's, you know, it's kind of loud and obnoxious. Also, I got all my doors open. That thing's making noise. Let's do that. Let's do that, and let's check in our pumpkins. We didn't wait too long. Okay. We got one plant. You didn't salvage any seeds, but we did get 3,000 in farming, so now we're up to 13, which is awesome. And as that farming skill goes up, we're gonna have a better chance for seeds. I'm gonna go ahead and plant some more seeds. And pumpkin. Plant seeds. Get rid of that. Go right there. Pumpkin seeds. Select. There you go. Grab this. Water. And wait, where does that go? Right there. Muck tub. Select. Max. It's now watered. We'll put the muck tub back down. And let's go ahead and pumpkin. Here. And, nope, this is the wrong one. I always try and cook it. Maybe I should start cooking in here. You know what? I think I'm going to change the kitchen up. I'm going to change the kitchen up. Plus, I could put the washer and dryer over here, which would be a lot better of a solution. Now, I'm not going to do it today, but I will be doing that eventually. All right, pumpkin. Turn on. How long is that going to take? 50 seconds? Oh, this is grilled pumpkin. Okay. Is that 60 as well? Oh, it is. All right. Yeah, so that takes longer, and you need fluids. So yeah, the grilled pumpkin is definitely the way to go. And that is going to fill me up. I'm still not peckish, though. I'm not going to eat until I see some kind of peckishness. Or maybe my satiety gets down low enough. So that's at 17. So if it really does give me 60, that should bring it up to 77. Yeah, you know what? Let's eat it and see if that goes up to 77. I know you can overeat in this game. You really don't want to. But I think we're going to here. While that's doing its thing, let's come over here and check this. Will this stop automatically when everything's done? I don't think so. I think we're going to have to, like, stop this manually. Alright, let's go ahead and turn that off. Alright, and then we turn this off. Everything's looking good now. I mean, I didn't get the dryer. Bit of a bummer. I don't like failing in episodes. I'm considering that a bit of a failure, but it is what it is. And, I mean, food is not a problem. Water is not a problem. And washing my clothes has gotten 50% better. Let's go eat that. Oh my goodness. Just freaking chowing down. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So we're satiated. So I guess I should keep my satiation as close to 100% as possible without going over. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know how could satiation be so high and slightly well fed be so low? Oh well, it's fine. Not a big deal. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.